Now at 11, the death of a 7-year-old girl buried in the sand last week opened up a decades-long battle over bringing lifeguards to Lauderdale-By-The-Sea.
The issue was up for discussion again tonight at a town meeting. CBS News member Joan Murray was there and found a debate still divides the town, even after the tragedy.
Jackie Bonanni Rubino and Leslie Richardson are Lauderdale-by-the-Sea residents. They were horrified when 7-year-old Sloan Mattingly was buried in the sand and died last week, but they do not support hiring lifeguards.
We have been a swim at your own risk beach forever, and unfortunately this happened. I do think that it is an awful thing, but I don't think that bringing lifeguards will help in it.
People drown when there are lifeguards on the beach. Sand holes cave in when there are lifeguards on the beach. I think appropriate signage would be good regarding digging holes.
The original hole that was the 2 juveniles were in, when I got on scene within a minute of the 911 call, was no wider than 3 feet.
Town leaders took up the discussion of lifeguards and an ordinance preventing digging holes on the beach, as well as a memorial to Sloan Mattingly.
I'd like to immediately move forward directing staff to bring back to the commission within 30 days whatever improvements, ideas, and suggestions that can help prevent accidents like this from happening again.
There is a little girl buried under the sand and they have not gotten to her yet.
The death of Sloan Mattingly has weighed heavily on commissioners.
My daughter Nikki turned 7 the week of this incident. So for me, it hit home very hard. I probably didn't sleep for a couple nights thinking of my daughter being buried alive and what that must feel like.
And many residents spoke in favor of hiring lifeguards.
Tourists that aren't aware of how our waters are, they come from landlocked cities, so when they come into town, they don't know what riptides are, and it's important. We've seen over 15 people drown over the last 20 years.
After some discussion, the town commission decided more research needed to be done, so they're going to bring this issue back again, but it will happen after the March 19th election. That means a brand new commission, and it's anybody's guess what the new commission will vote on whether to support lifeguards for Lauderdale-by-the-Sea. At Lauderdale-by-the-Sea, Joan Murray, CBS News, Miami.